Texting too much? Maybe you're looking at Joey Thurman Fit's Instagram account for a shameless plug. Now what happens, we get tight and overactive short muscles. So I'm gonna show you what to do, whether you have a percussion gun or a foam roller. We're going to release the tight areas, stretch them out, open them up, so you're gonna feel so much better. Less stress in the body leads to feeling better, your body working systematically. You ready for it? Let's go. Now, if you've got bad posture, which most of us do, you probably have tight pec minor through here, and your lats are tight, which is pulling everything forward. So whether you have a percussion gun, like so, or a foam roller, we want to release, then stretch the area, and you'll feel so much better. With a percussion gun, you go right into that pec minor, I'm gonna press on it, and you can dig as deep as you want. Oh, that sounds great, right? So we're right in that pec minor, do about 30 seconds to a minute. If you feel an adhesion, which is basically a knot, hang on that knot a little bit more. Then we're going right into the lat, the upper fibers here, and digging in on that. Your lats are pulling your arms down and forward. So we're trying to release here, just hang out on that. Ooh, there's the spot right there. And if you have one of these guns and more of a pointy end, you can go ahead and use that. I just like using the ball here. Oh, that's good stuff. Now, if you have a foam roller, to release the pec minor, we lay on it here. Now, I take this rounded edge, I just lay on that area. Oh, it's not the most comfortable thing. You're probably gonna feel a knot. Once you feel a knot, I feel it right now, just hang out on there for about 30 seconds, and then you wanna roll through. You're not trying to start a fighter with a foam roller. If you're rolling up, go about 1 inch a second. So you hang out there, 30 seconds to a minute. Then we're gonna roll over and stretch out the lat right underneath the armpit. Same thing. Once you find a spot, which would be right there, hold for 30 seconds to a minute. Now the adhesions are released. You feel more blood flow in that area. Now we need to stretch it out. Now that we use a percussion gun or a foam roller, we released the tight area. Now we need to lengthen. So here's a nice pec minor stretch that you can do on a wall, or we can do a corner, and I'll show you that one as well. So when we come forward, our elbow is slightly above the shoulder. We're stepping forward here, and I'm driving into the wall and then slightly rotating away. You should feel that stretch there. The elbow is above the shoulder, so we get more pec minor stretch. Hold that 30 seconds. Make sure to switch sides, and oof, that feels much better. Now, to stretch out the lats, we can use a wall here. So it's kind of like a standing child's pose. So we're gonna step forward, load our hands on the wall, and just drive into the wall and feel a stretch through the upper back and right here through the lats. Hold that for about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna hang on here. Here's another option for a pec minor stretch. I'm sure you have a corner, both arms at the same time. So we're gonna lean into the corner here, elbows just above the shoulders, step back, lean into it, and just hold that stretch. I like to sink down and imagine my fingers are crawling above that wall. Hold that 30 seconds to a minute. Ooh, that feels good. Now I feel so much better. Chest is loose, lats are loose, standing nice and tall. So those workouts are gonna be much better. You're gonna get more out of it, and that stress is just down, right? We brought ourselves from that sympathetic state to parasympathetic. So we stretch out the pec minor on a wall or a corner, and we stretch out the lats by using a wall. Here's another option to stretch out the lats. Grab a chair or a bench, bring your elbows on it here. You wanna sink the hips back. If you had a pole, broom, or hockey stick, you could hold that too. We come back and just really feel a stretch right through the upper part of our lats here, and just hold this. Once again, hold it for 30 seconds. Oh, feels so much better. Now that your posture is better, you're gonna look better and feel better too. You're welcome. I'm Joey Thurman. Thanks for being here. Follow me on all social media channels at Joey Thurman Fit. And if you're gonna troll nicely. Cheers.